listen. Today is a serious day. No intro, no nothing. Starting from this day, I want to start an ongoing series. And yes, this series is inspired. I'm gonna get that out the way first. But the series that I will want to start is what I would call is Mystery Mondays. Now I know all my youngins out there better be like, what is Mystery Monday and what could it be involved with? But here, Mystery Monday will be every Monday where I sit here and I react to all types of crimes, criminals, murderers, Jeffrey Dahmers, Diddy's, everything that you could think of, law enforcement, criminal, murder, things of that nature. But I know all my adults out there that may come across and watch this will already have the great idea of what Mystery Monday could be about. This fall, my first 48ers, my Beyond Scared Straights, my Criminal Minds, I mean, the list goes on. But in order to be fully in depth with this Mystery Monday, you have at least two requirements. One, you gotta have at least a scarf or a bonnet or something on top of your head. We're gonna become moms. So you're gonna have like a bonnet, scarf, do-rag, I mean, anything to cover the top of your head at night. But the most important one that we have to have, guaranteed, don't care how you get it, where you get it from, who you get it from, I know your mama got one, is no other than
I'm gonna whoop your ass.
yes, a robe. Yes, it has to be crossed. You gotta do the signature. Some got straps, some don't. Hey, this one do, but make sure you had a robe. But today's mystery crime we have here for our first episode is called Woman Laughs After Burning Cashier Alive. Not only does that sound crazy, but that's why Mystery Monday is here to figure it out. Let's see how crazy it is. So she got the, ain't no way. What's up with her? Why
Did
she
she
do
say
that?
anything to you?
No, she just poured me.
Are you burned too?
Set her on fire, right? Maybe.
Her whole right arm sloughing off, her face is sloughing off.
Damn, so the
I'd say she has.
Who mama is this?
Chance.
Her brain vessel won?
Her what?
But is she like burned black?
No, she's not burned black. That's not how it works when a human being burns.
You sure about that? Because I think so.
Oh my god.
So if
Yeah,
she
we need to
dies,
lock her up, send
then
her
that
to
charge will
life.
upgrade to premeditated murder.
Yes, sir. I don't think
Matter of
she'll
fact,
wake up.
give her the
March
chair.
30th, 2022 was a day like any other for the employees at a Circle K gas station in Pensacola,
Circle K
Florida.
gas station.
That is, until a customer
Definitely not a
doused
mission.
one of the cashiers in gasoline and then set her ablaze. The investigators were left struggling to understand what could have driven the perpetrator to do such a horrible thing.
Man, though,
What they
like,
uncovered along the way was nearly impossible to fathom. The majority of the following footage has never been seen before. The Escambia County Sheriff's Department first learned of the gruesome assault when they received this distressing 911 call from a nearby Circle K gas
still
station.
never heard of Circle K.
Okay, do you
in my
need
life.
police, fire, or ambulance?
We need both police and fire. This lady just said somebody on fire at the store.
Is she still on fire?
Ooh.
Yes.
I need you to go and
So
tell
was she-
her to stop running, drop to the ground, cover her face, and roll around.
What the hell? That girl is crazy. She just.
Does that really like work? I know they say stop, drop, and roll. You learn
she
that in
still on
school,
fire?
but come on now, is anybody really gonna stop, drop, and roll?
What? Oh, no, okay. Yeah, she's still on fire. I'm
Okay.
trying to tell the police.
Tell her to
Tell her stop, drop, and roll. She ain't learned that in school.
on the ground. If you have any water available, douse her immediately. Where all is she burned?
Everywhere.
Can I see? She's burned on her face, her arm, from her waist up.
But what was the
Burned. Her
inspiration?
Everything,
Burned.
both arms.
Yeah.
Okay,
Her arms, her face, her neck,
okay.
her chest.
A second 911 call came in just moments later, and once again, the background noise was spine-chilling.
Just give me something. I don't care.
Seeing the carnage in person, though, was so much worse.
Hello?
They're like a
Hey,
7-Eleven.
where'd the girl that set her on fire go?
She gone. She just left.
Come on, Big Mama. Good work.
Go to the hospital, sir.
Dang, I wish we could see her.
Yeah, but EMS come in. It's going to be a trauma there.
A quick-thinking customer doused the victim, Joey Helmick, with a bucket of mop water. The police would speak with the man, but first they had to deal with the horror still unfolding at the scene. Shockingly,
But, like,
even
when-
the
if she threw the
victim's
gasoline,
understanding of
like,
what had
wouldn't it, like,
happened
set
was
the whole thing
extremely
fire?
limited.
Hey, did she say anything to you?
No.
Why didn't you grab the fire extinguisher?
Are you burned too?
Set me on fire. I didn't even do anything. I just walked in the store.
Baby, how old is she?
I can't see
How
nothing.
old is, do you think the girl that burnt you?
Oh, I don't know.
Approximately 1/3 of Joey's body was covered in second and third-degree burns.
Golly.
Even with the doctor's best efforts, her condition rapidly worsened. She was placed into a medically induced coma and needed life support to survive. In a last-ditch effort to save her life, Joey was airlifted to a specialized burn center in Alabama. Back in Pensacola, it was the police's top priority to track down the perpetrator and detain them before they could cause further harm.
Did
Dang.
anybody see where she went?
Send them straight to the chair.
In a car?
Luckily, the witness was able
Everybody
to give an
being around
incredibly
her.
detailed physical description of the suspect. He said the police needed to be on the lookout for an African-American woman in her late 20s or early 30s, wearing a black sweatsuit with yellow zipper details. Her
She just
toenails, he
roaming the
said,
world,
were
huh?
painted with blue glitter polish. The description was broadcast to all the units on scene,
You need to
and
bring
it
the
wouldn't be
hounds
long
out.
before the police caught up with the
FK9.
person responsible for this heinous crime.
Officer Terry ain't keeping up with the dog. I hope y'all can hear it good and well.
Yeah. All right, she has a black hoodie that we just found in the trash can. Smells like gas. So we're on the right track.
We found our
While the foot
victim.
chase continued,
Dang,
other
you about to
officers
hit my
circled
dog?
the neighborhood in vehicles. One noticed a woman perfectly matching the offender's description heading up a driveway.
Hey.
Yep, she looks suspicious. Take her to jail.
No, go ahead, sit down there and go talk to him real quick.
And she got caught same day.
We're working on that. You're being detained right now for an investigation.
Within another 5 minutes, the police dog tracked the scent of gasoline to the same location.
Let's go.
Crazy.
Hello, sir. How are you?
I mean, and look at this
That's the exact
stink
description.
eater looking.
Down to the toenails.
What? Who said I have blue toenails?
Ain't nobody talking to you right now. We'll talk to you in just a minute, okay?
With the suspect in custody, the officers
smiling.
couldn't
She
help but
happy
dwell
that she
on
about
the
to go to
disturbing
get
things
life.
they'd seen at the
Let
gas
me get her
station.
life.
That's one of the first burns I've seen. Our whole right arm sloughing off, face sloughing off.
The horror, however, seemed to be lost on the suspect. When she was alone in the back of the police car, it quickly became obvious that
You knew she
something
needed it. You
wasn't
knew it was
quite
something.
right.
You knew she was the victim. Look at her hair. That screams it all there.
Miss, can you look out for some people? So some people, please, all these guys. I had a long way to go. I gotta go to prison. Let me get my public defender. Did I do it? Nope. Can you catch me? Shouldn't have. Everybody know I go to jail.
You
Don't
gotta
worry
go
about it.
under the
Did
prison.
I do it? I don't know. Did you see me? See me? See me? I'm real. I'm real. They ain't gonna take that. Yeah, buy your knee. If you
Yeah,
in there, butt I buy butt.
yeah,
Double the back on till I bust. Put the shit in the outs for us.
yeah. Make sure,
Money
yeah.
ain't nothing to me too, right?
The county,
Money
make sure
me
y'all go ahead and
too,
put Precious
Believe
under
it or
the
not,
under
this
the
was
sails.
nothing compared to some of her later behavior, which would pose a significant barrier to understanding the crime. Before departing the scene, the police also spoke to the elderly owner of the home where the suspect was apprehended. She was a friend
Look at
of the
Grandma.
suspect's family.
She said something to you about a gas can?
That's something like that. Yes, can I ain't worried about it.
Well, we might be worried about the gas can. Where would it have been at?
She had it when she left me. She said she's going to get some car gas. I said, for what? She said, I got a phobia. I got to put gas in. Well, I didn't question it. But that's what I was talking to her about when she come. I said,
Look at Grandma,
what'd
man.
you do with my gas can? Throw it away?
How long was she gone before she came back?
Just a few minutes.
More of what the
Took her a
homeowner
few
had
minutes
to say would become relevant
to
once
just
the
be like,
police
yeah, I'm about to
began
go
to
out and burn
untangle the
somebody.
complex details of what led to the horrific events at Circle K. Getting the story
in this
directly
case,
from the
the
suspect,
7-Eleven.
however, would not prove to be as easy, and the detectives involved in the case
Yeah,
would
they
likely
need to put
remember it
Biggie
as
under
one
the
of the
seal.
craziest interrogations they'd ever conducted.
Every time you're sleeping. I wish you could say we should get up. Look at her stupid. She brought my baby piece of my baby. She's like, what's going on?
Yeah, put B.I.G. Put Notorious.
I seen it by all flames. You can't disrespect.
Is she talking to
Don't
herself?
tell me something that a black person already know. Yeah, a black person would never say, and tell, and a lot of people lost some shit.
Does she think this is Grand Theft
I
Auto?
was already mad.
She must think this is GTA.
Goddamn white people in there, and for me to jump on the counter and take the cash. You still mind though. You can't. This is what happened. You gave me that shit. Huh?
Bro, who is she talking to, bro?
I didn't sit there and walk up. You said something. The man said, "She gonna monkey." Excuse my name. You came standing there looking like a monkey. Why didn't you just call to recommend to this way like me? She gave me some gas. Yeah, well, she gonna have to come back to see her, damn. The money make the real skin, the money with the girls grand, the real sent to the thing.
The reason Betty was behaving
is
this
real
way
hot.
would have to be determined sooner rather than later.
Gotta get these
What
demons
police
off the
learned
streets,
would have
man.
a huge effect on the
Gotta get
case,
these demons off the street.
particularly when it came to the question of motive.
What's up, baby?
Yes, sir,
How you doing, ma'am?
You need something to drink? Yes, please.
You want some water or something, or what?
Can I have like some juice or soda, please?
What kind of soda you want?
Please, sir.
Get her a Coke. No, a Pepsi.
I mean, we got Coke products. Coke, Dr. Pepper,
then get her a
Mountain Dew.
Coke then.
I'll take Dr. Pepper, please, sir.
Dr. Pepper.
Oh, Dr. Pepper. We have something in common.
You know, you
Love
need
me
a
some
doctor. Yeah.
What's your name, sweetie?
Sir, my name is Betty Jean McFadden.
Betty?
Betty Jean McFadden, sir.
Is it okay if I call you Betty?
Yes, that's fine, sir. That's my first name.
Awesome. Betty Jean.
Yes, sir.
It's a pretty name.
Thank you, sir.
Where do you stay at?
I'm homeless.
Though Betty had been picked up
She
at a
fit the
house,
description.
she clarified that she did not live there. The homeowner said that in the past, Betty and her family members had stayed with her, but that was no longer the case. This was a great start to ironing out what had happened at the gas station that day. But then, Betty's story took a sharp turn off topic.
Well, sir, I want to make a little complaint. I've been homeless, and I was on the streets. I tried to go get some heroin, and I couldn't make it. But
Doing some
I'm trying to
heroin,
find out
right?
who the guy was.
Look at what I got.
That's enough evidence we need, sir. Pack her up. Let's get her going. She already admitted doing heroin. She might as well be like she'd already drunk a whole container of cocaine and just decided to call it a day.
Yeah. There you go.
I'm not blaming my mama for that, because I know what she was doing. But
Despite the brief interruption, Betty
Absolutely. Take a
launched
sip.
right
All
back
DNA.
into her story. Unfortunately, it didn't make any more sense than when she started, leaving the police struggling to understand Betty's mental state.
Oh, that was about 2 years ago?
sir.
Okay, good deal.
2 years ago, but it just happened
So,
a couple
do you know
minutes
what
ago.
year
What
it is
happened?
now?
we should be in 2022.
Okay, just out of curiosity, do you happen to know who the president is right now?
Biden, why are you asking me these questions? Am I in trouble?
Well, we're going to talk about that.
Okay, sir.
Oh yeah, you
I'm
are.
explaining to you, listen, I'm black, so you need to listen to me because it's a complaint. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I'm in here, so don't get an attitude with me, okay? Listen.
On second thoughts,
Look, I'm here to listen to you.
instead
and
of
I want to hear
execution,
everything you got to say, okay?
Okay, so just ask me questions. What's going on? I don't know.
At this point,
put her in a cell where Michael Myers is at in that one movie. Put her specifically in his cell, and
the detectives made Betty aware of her Miranda
We should
rights,
go off
and
from
she
there.
confirmed that she was willing to keep talking with them without a lawyer present. This was the beginning of a wild ride.
I'm just a little upset right now.
I understand. Hey, look, I'm just trying to get to know you because you and I have never met each other before.
What's going on here?
And so all I want to do is,
My hair, sir?
we'll talk about that, but I want to get to know you a little bit.
Detective Buck, I'm pretty sure you might want to take a
that's your
couple
rights.
rolls
In order
back.
for a suspect to waive their Miranda rights, they must show that they understand those rights, have decided intelligently not to invoke them, and have not been coerced into continuing to talk with police.
I
The
don't think
fact
she
that
really
Betty
know
almost
right now.
immediately demanded to know what the paper she just signed was isn't a great indication that she understood her rights.
Can you kind of tell me what you did today? Start from when you woke up until right here with us meeting.
So I kind of did something that I don't know what I did. What's your next question?
Okay. So you said that you did something today
From the time you woke
because
up
something
till now.
upset you. So tell me about that.
Somebody came to me, white corporate came to me, said something to me, but it wasn't intended for her. I was going there to do something to try to be a criminal, which I am.
Okay. Where's there?
That's all
You
the
said you were
evidence,
going
sir.
there.
Let's lock her up.
I went to the store so I could mind my business. I just wanted to go get me soda, but I mean, I'm not gonna keep telling you. Just tell me what's going on. I'm not telling you anything else.
Well, why do you think you're in here?
I mean, I know I did it. I did it.
Okay, well, what did you do?
I mean, I went in the store and did a criminal act.
And that's what I'm saying. What was that criminal
Said
act?
I'm not telling you.
Though Betty was currently reluctant, her story would come out in due course. As it turned out, she was hiding more than anyone expected.
Oh, she was hiding a little bit more than that.
So did you go to the Circle K today? Was that one of the stores you went to?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did you get some gas?
It's not funny, sir. Listen. The woman that worked for me, she wanted me to store. She came to me, I had to take my gas. I lied 74 with this. Listen, it was
Officer Detective Buck, you gotta understand, heroin is flowing through her system.
You know, to get things burnt alive.
When police pulled the security footage from the Circle K, they were able to see Betty outside the gas station. Interestingly, the accusations Betty made next did not appear to line up with what can be seen in the footage.
She had to walk into the store.
Dookie to her pants.
I'm trying to get some gas, but listen, I was going in the store because I was mad because somebody told me I was going to say, listen, somebody told me that they went with my man.
So somebody told you the girls in the store were going to whip you?
Listen, the next time I'm going to do, you say you're going to fight me, I'm going to stab you against the busher in the eye. Listen, if I cut the busher right here, her eye got to come out, right? You know what eye?
That's possible, yeah.
The grandma said she was gone
reached out
only a
to
few
Betty
minutes.
directly for an exclusive comment, and she stated that on the day of the attack, she, quote, politely lost her mind.
So anyway, you said you burnt that. So
listen, the two white people and it's still gonna burn. I tried when I seen the glass up, I was trying to go jump and get out the register. Do they have the keys on them when you go in?
it depends. Every store's different. Every store
Man, it doesn't
looks
matter
different.
now.
I don't know if they do. So
I
let
don't
me-
think you
so
see in a
just-
break day of
'cause
light
again,
no
we
way
kind of
after this
switched
one.
there. So I just want to check. So you were trying to get the money, and
Listen, that was my first attempt. Until she
Okay.
said she to me. She was like, what the f- say? She gonna come up to me, man. Listen, it's not for her. If I did something to her, I gotta witness. And I apologize. I know this was going on. She said, listen.
Oh, my brain is
I had
going
something
out
to
of
do.
the world.
I had something to do. It's not intended for her. I was gonna burn a black shit around here looking stupid. I was like, damn, yo, I had to do this.
so did you decide to throw the gas on a woman because she was white? Is that
No,
what?
sir.
That didn't matter.
No, sir.
As the investigation progressed, Betty's allegations against the clerk
Yeah, I
would
gotta
be
look at me,
disproven again and again.
So the goal was get them burned up, get the money.
Yeah.
How come you didn't take money this time? Because you didn't go back and get money.
This time,
I could. It's too quick. I wasn't thinking. I tried to get the money.
detective, she talking to you like
I'm not
you her
stupid.
homeboy.
Have you ever done anything of this before?
No, sir.
Ever
But I've
thought?
been in trouble.
What have you been in trouble?
Aggravated assault.
Okay.
Right,
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I think. I can't. I be always getting in trouble.
Okay. Did you do any crack today or any
So
other
how you
drugs?
still roaming the
No,
streets?
sir.
Just a few moments earlier, Betty had said something very different about her drug use.
I did a little crack with her. Try my business. I'm still focused on doing it. So, and if I say I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Another of Betty's quick comments also led the police
Please,
to
guys,
crucial
stay away from the
information.
drugs.
I just got out of jail. It's kind of January 11th. I only been on for 2
Away
months.
from the drug
There
addicts.
was more to this part of the story than Betty initially led on. Betty had been arrested multiple times in the past by the Escambia County Sheriff's
How many
Department.
times can a person
once
get
while
arrested?
completely and inexplicably nude. However, one arrest in particular stood out as it indicated what could be a concerning pattern. Back in June 2019, Betty was arrested for throwing a rock at a convenience store clerk who asked her to leave. When the police arrived, Betty scratched and bit an officer while they attempted to place her under arrest.
And bit?
While there's no footage of the arrest itself,
Betty right there?
Betty's behavior in the police car
Oh, so Betty
was
been going to jail all her life.
dishearteningly familiar.
I don't collect your rocks evidence.
She came out the womb going into the cell.
Got you. Come on, man. Don't tell me. Get the big boom.
You're the one that said,
Hold up. See, can I get up? Help me. Go.
Yeah.
so I usually pull it
I
out.
want to. They're going to take me anyway. Okay, I'm out.
Betty been going to jail ever since she
You're not
came out the
getting
womb.
But you're not going to get any more. And if you choose to stick in, I'm going to keep scratching you.
According to Escambia County Sheriff's Department reports, Betty's mother did not believe her daughter should have been released from jail due to her continuing issues.
Oh, I believe it.
As the interrogation
She should have been
continued,
released from
the
jail
full extent
to a
of
mental
those
home.
issues would be brought to light.
And I guess that's what I'm trying to understand. Is when you decided that you were going to go in the store and burn their that's what I'm trying to understand.
Detective, back
And she
up.
said something to me. And director told her when she said something to me.
Okay. What? And that's what I'm trying to find out. What'd she say?
Listen, I had the gas tank in my hand, okay? She came to me just suggesting trying to be rude. She's supposed to go in the store, mind her business and work. She just walked in, go in the store.
The security captured some of what Betty described, but not all. She was out front with a gas can, but the only person seen interacting with her was a fellow customer. Clearly, there was more going on than what met the eye, and the footage would reveal a chilling series of events.
I asked somebody for, I didn't have no money. I asked somebody for some money. They gave me some money. She came and got out the car. You know, I got the damn, what is it called? The gas tank?
Gas can?
I got the gas can. I've been asking for a gas can. Nobody want to get me one.
That's right, Betty didn't even pay for the gas used in the vicious attack. More security footage showed Betty walking into Circle K with the woman she spoke to outside. The two waited in line together, and according to the police report and receipt on file, the woman paid for Betty's gas. Just one day later, the woman who paid for the gas posted on her Facebook, "I gave this MF $5 for gas, and this is what she used it for." Another thing of note on the security footage was the fact that Betty never approached the checkout counter or appeared to speak to Joey directly. After waking from her coma, Joey was able to talk to the police and tell them her side of the horrific story.
When's the first time that you remember seeing her?
Just after I put my food down and turned around, and she was in line like she was going to buy something.
She was fiddling around with a gas can. What exactly was she doing?
Kind of looked like she was opening it, but I didn't know if it had anything in it. I thought she was maybe trying to buy some gas.
Even though she was able to give this brief statement, Joey's survival was far from guaranteed. The security footage showed that once the gas was paid for, Betty exited the store and filled the gas can. Her terrible plan now in motion. When she returned to the store with the full can, no one recognized the impending danger.
I don't know what's going on, but she got it.
Okay.
I went in there, I screwed it, throw the gas on her. She threw me. I threw the gas on her. She ran back there. I ain't matching my jacket.
Okay.
What? Come on now.
Okay.
What's she doing?
I mean, I don't know how people burn. I ain't giving.
So you didn't care whether they burned or not?
No. I seen it burn on fire. Shit, flames going everywhere. I just walk at the store.
Joey also couldn't add any more context to the senseless attack.
How did she get on fire?
She poured gas on you, it got in your eye. Did she say anything to you?
Nobody said anything to anybody. I looked up in the doorway to, come in the office, and all I seen was a match, and she just stood on me.
Betty's own recollection failed to account for the true horror of the attack, but the security footage would reveal the full extent of the senseless and terrifying act.
Trying to figure out
Currently, though, the focus remained on Betty's version of events.
She just pissed me off. I got mad. I ain't saying anything.
And once
trying to figure out why Mama right there didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, she still got an attitude when she said it to me.
I got you.
Yeah.
So it's
drop
less
kick
about
the
what
girl
she
away,
said,
son.
more about how she said it?
Everything she said. Listen, it wasn't even about no color, man. I don't see color like that.
Oh, good. And the only reason I bring it up, you brought it up.
Yeah,
so I'm just trying to make sure I got my head wrapped around it, okay? Because again, I want to understand what you have to say.
Even after speaking with Joey, the source of
and like
Betty's
out of all them
rage
guys in there,
remained a
like
mystery.
she just threw the gas out and
Have you
did
ever seen her in the store
nothing.
before that you recall?
That's crazy.
And so you don't recall having any interaction with her that day or at any other time?
No.
Earlier in the conversation with Betty, however, the police had learned a critical detail about her suspected hallucinations, which could have massive implications for her motivation.
And you said, I heard you say that you have schizophrenia. When were you diagnosed with that?
2010.
So what does the schizophrenia cause? What is that? How does that work for you?
They just say that I'm hearing voices and seeing things, but when I get upset, nobody can calm me down. Like if a person is thinking I'm going to do something wrong, I probably still go ahead and do it.
Okay.
It's like, provocation. Does that make sense, sir?
So,
this is what they diagnosed me with. I don't have nothing to do with that, okay?
And that's my point, is that, do you believe...
Diagnosed me with. I don't have
Late
nothing to
at
do
night,
with
I
that.
can't sleep because I hear voices.
Do you believe that you have this? Or do you think it's just kind of... Okay, so you don't believe
too much stuck on my chest. Can't
so
get
is
it
that
off
somebody
of me.
telling you hear voices and you see
not her
things?
voice.
Sir, I don't know. I don't know. Listen, don't ask me this again, okay?
Okay, no problem.
Well,
All
her
this
demons at
provided
risk
some
because they've been
context.
stalking
The
her.
medical diagnosis didn't even come close to excusing Betty's dreadful attack on Joey. What Betty admitted next highlighted her spine-chilling intent.
You wanted her to burn.
Is she dead?
She probably is gonna be.
Damn, that's up.
Well, I thought that was your point, though. I thought that's what you wanted to do.
Did she go to school?
Listen, I don't give. You know, the flame's going. I never burned somebody before. You know?
I got you.
The flame's going. I'm pretty sure she is gonna be dead, but I don't know how bad she burned in there. You know, they were running there trying to help us.
Sure.
I walk out the side and give her.
Yeah. So much so you forgot to take the money that you had planned to.
I wouldn't have made it. You know, I had to run back and try to fight the black. And
It just wasn't worth your time?
I didn't have time to gas that up, and
where'd you go from there?
I went to the park to sit down.
What'd you do after that?
Nothing. The cops came to get one.
This wasn't exactly true. The
She
police
said the
collected
park?
security footage from multiple businesses along the path they suspected Betty took after leaving Circle K. Lo and behold, Betty popped up on the CCTV recording from another gas station and convenience store called
Another
Lucky
gas
7.
station?
Based on both the timestamps and the fact that Betty was no longer wearing her sweatshirt, the police knew that this had taken place after the attack. Apparently, she had decided to run a quick errand while fleeing the crime scene. Curious about what Betty had bought right after setting Joey on fire,
Yeah, she thought
officers
this was a
retrieved the
regular day.
contents of the Lucky 7 bag from the house where Betty was arrested.
I don't know because you'd be surprised that young people.
There's another fireball.
Just look at grandma.
Okay. Yeah, that's the same one that's out there that she had in her hand.
What is that?
It's a little alcoholic shot.
Another remaining issue was that of the borrowed gas can. When asked, Betty was adamant that the elderly woman had no idea what she was up to when she asked to use it.
They don't have nothing to do. Hold on. They don't have nothing to do. This is all on me.
Okay.
Don't put them.
Trust me, Betty, we know.
This aligned with what police
we
heard
know.
from the homeowner herself.
I heard all that.
Grandma can't even come out the front door.
But I don't know what happened. I hope she didn't hurt nobody.
Well, she did.
Oh, she did.
Oh, yes,
She hurt somebody pretty good.
Oh, she hurt
During
somebody
the
pretty bad,
interrogation,
actually.
the police continued to try to understand the role
She
Betty's
turned that
mental
white lady
illness
into her
played
skin
in the
color.
horrendous crime. Perhaps as a result, things would become even more intense. Betty made it clear that she was not pleased
Yeah,
that
she
she
would've
had to
got
take
put down right
medication
there.
due to side effects like weight gain. However, she also said that in order to receive money from the state, she had to take her prescription as ordered. Whether she was actually complying with this order was impossible to say.
So what happens if you don't take your medication?
I can take it. Or what you mean?
So do you feel different when you don't take your medication?
No, sometimes. Okay, well, I don't believe I need the medication, but that's my illness, so I don't have a choice.
And you took your medicine this morning or no?
No, sir, I didn't.
You didn't? When's the last time you took your medicine?
The night before.
Okay, so last night. Is that when you normally take it at night?
Yes, sir.
When all this was going on, were you like seeing things or hearing things?
Hell no, man.
So as far as you're concerned,
snap.
your
The
mind
bear's starting
was
to come out.
on what you were doing.
Yes, sir.
So far, the conversation was progressing well, so the drastic turn it took next was completely unexpected.
Sir, what do you think the Social Security office gonna do?
I don't know. Obviously it's kind of serious,
Yes,
Betty.
sir. Yes, sir.
You understand. Obviously, taking the life of another human being is pretty serious, right?
Really serious, actually.
There's no BSing about that, right? Clearly, we got a problem here.
Yes, sir.
And that's why we're talking. It's because of what happened.
Yeah, detective, let's go ahead and put another handcuff on
She thinks she gonna
her.
punch me. I kill her too. I just told that girl put the gas on it and blame, but I didn't get there fast enough, so I don't know. Maybe she got to wait for somebody else.
Okay.
That white that she gonna die too.
Okay.
So you know they told that to say you for me, I'm gonna take the train, so just take your head off.
Detective, put another handcuff on that other arm.
She probably wanted to bring my
and both her legs.
Take the chain, so just shake it off the.
Okay.
I would have put on black, white, whatever, just roll with the chain, so just take the off the. Leave me the alone. I didn't get her head off the.
Thank you
Yeah,
so
she
much.
might bite you. Let's put a mouth guard on her as well.
Okay? We'll be back with you.
Yep, good
Listen,
move, detective.
I know I'm not getting out of probably life. Probably.
Oh, I don't know, ma'am. That's not for me to figure out.
Damn, so the dead?
She's not dead yet, but it ain't looking real good.
Need to give her mental
I mean,
health.
she was burned pretty badly. I mean, she's pretty serious. So, I mean, usually when somebody's burned that bad, they usually don't survive. So they had to take her out of state to try to treat her because she's burned so badly.
Is it like black spots or something?
Oh, yeah. I mean, she's not even recognizable right now. So.
Oh, that's crazy.
Okay, sir.
I mean, that was your goal,
Dang,
right?
fire goes that
you
much?
did what you set out to do.
Yes, sir.
A man in line behind Betty at Circle K had heroically attempted to rescue Joey. His recollection of the attack was bone-chilling.
And so I'm hearing this screaming, so I go back there, and the girls from the white...
It's a fire extinguisher right there.
What do you do at that point? Well, first thing I'm looking, all right, what can I do to help put it out?
Bro, there's a fire extinguisher right there.
Full of dirty water. I picked it up and doused her with it. We got all the flame out.
Thankfully, the man himself wasn't injured. However, he wasn't the only person who intervened, and another bystander
I don't care what nobody
wasn't
say.
so lucky. Joey's coworker,
My survival
who we will
instincts
refer
instantly
to by
would've
the
grabbed that fire
pseudonym
extinguisher.
Veronica, was in the back room when Joey ran in on fire. Veronica tried to extinguish Joey, but in the process, found herself
would've
also
ripped the,
on fire.
pipe out
Betty's
of the
eventual
sink.
reaction to finding out that she'd accidentally harmed someone else would drastically contrast her attitude towards knowing that Joey was fighting for her life. First, though, Betty made yet another chilling comment moments after the detective stepped out of the room.
I don't think she's gonna wake up.
While the detectives regrouped, crime scene tech spent a few minutes taking photographs of Betty, swabbing her hands and collecting a DNA sample. They
Let's
also
grab a
had her
bottle.
change into different clothes, as
Yeah,
hers
'cause she
would
know
be
that's where
taken
she
as
going.
evidence. Then Betty was left to wait. It didn't take long before she resumed her conversation with what appeared to be a hallucination. What followed was absolutely
Yeah, she must be
mind-boggling.
talking to Ryuk.
I might cry. I'm playing around. I'm too young for this.
Too young.
I'm not ready to do life. I never been the same since I was a kid. Damn. You better turn the lights down. I gotta get off drugs.
Oh yeah, you gonna get off drugs.
11 years. Yeah. As he will kill y'all. Let me relax. Shit
Yeah,
supposed to be
detective,
cool.
make sure when you come in with the army,
I
the
don't
Navy
give
SEALs
much what you got
themselves.
going on. I don't know who the family is. I don't
She
give
seems like
right now.
a human threat to
I don't
society.
care. Man. I'm getting mad.
I think She-Hulk?
I'm gonna calm down, though. Oh, okay.
This was hardly the only shocking aspect of Betty's hallucinations.
Hey, man. I'm on camera.
Yes, you are.
I really wanted to bring it back. I don't want to bring she just sitting there looking stupid. See me the gas. Move out the way. She stay looking stupid. Keep moving around. If somebody with me, I do this again. She cannot be up there crying, man. That would break my heart. I didn't mean to get her involved into that. Some people don't want to get money. These white people. You get that money.
Oh, she is really talking to somebody. I gotta get invested.
I don't think she didn't start. She just drove off. I think they said
How many of y'all had these type of conversations with y'all selves? I be one of them. I be having conversations like this to myself. I ain't diagnosed though.
Over at the store. I wonder what she gonna say.
Wow.
I know it has nothing to say. This is a place that I get to live. Instead of being killed in the streets by one of these killers.
Yeah. I'll talk to her.
Besides
again.
me.
Right. So what you think, like?
A lot of people. I guess so.
You right. Yeah, you right. You don't want to start messing with the law?
I'm not about to be taking no medicine.
All
Why
of
you want
this
to-
was
okay, cool.
obviously worrisome, but paled in comparison to the disturbing questions Betty asked when police re-entered the room around 2 hours later.
Come on, guys. Yes, sir.
You good?
Okay, sir.
You doing all right?
Yes, sir. I'm okay.
Good deal.
As soon as the officer sits down to talk to her again, Betty quickly turns the conversation to something
Detective,
grisly.
push her chair
I was
back
gone
on.
for like 15 minutes, so she was sitting there burning.
You know, people helped her. They didn't just let her burn. There
Okay.
was another woman in the store that also burned
What?
because she tried to help her.
Oh my God! So she died? What was her
No,
race?
she hasn't died.
Okay.
What was her race?
She's white. Does that matter to you?
No. So somebody tried to save her, but she burnt too?
She got burned, yeah.
Is she alive?
She is.
Okay, she at the hospital?
She is.
Is it bad, severe burns?
Not too bad.
Okay.
Veronica was also taken to the hospital for treatment, but her injuries were far less severe, and she was able to go home the same day.
So y'all got me on the video. They had to play the tape or stuff with me throwing the gas on it. Did they see me in the back, like light the match?
Yeah, we have it all on video.
I wish I could see
in the back on the.
Yeah.
But what is they doing? You know what? I ain't even gonna get mad. My blood pressure gonna go up. Bro, but what are they doing? Bro, I promise you, like I said, I don't want to keep pausing, bro, but this is the reaction. This is what comes with it. Boom, that's a grown man right there. That's a grown man right there. I think that's a grown man right there. It's 3 grown men right there. The moment that happened, they know that that's gas because there surely ain't water. Man, I would've, bruh. Whatever they got right there, I don't care what it is. I'm grabbing it. You know what? The fist is all I need. This zoo-related human being would have got the craziest rock hit. Bro, she would have got the craziest hook after doing that. Like, come on now, bro. You got 2 to 3 grown men right there sitting there doing nothing. Oh, they want to run. Look at him. He quick to grab the bottle. Like, come on now.
Joey's co-worker Veronica realized what was happening and how she too was set alight when the fire jumped from Joey's clothing to her own.
Do you feel like what you did was wrong?
Man, my head not too tight.
Like, does it bother you at all?
Am I gonna be in the news?
Oh, you gonna make it to YouTube, the news?
You want to be in the news?
Fox 2?
Did the stove burn down?
No, the store is burned down.
Okay, so is she alive?
She is currently alive, but she's not doing
Twitter?
well.
You gonna make it everywhere?
Probably.
Like, what's the chance?
I'd say she has less than a 2% chance.
Her brain vessel gone?
Her what?
Is her brain vessel gone? Is she breathing with, like...
No, she's not breathing on her own.
Wow.
How does that make you feel?
Life support?
Yeah, basically.
But is she, like, burned black?
No, she's not burned black. That's not how it works when a human being burns.
You sure about that? Because I think so.
This was just the beginning of Betty's peculiar interest in the degree of her victim's injuries.
Why are we still talking
Do I see, like, the
about?
pictures and stuff of her? Nothing like that?
Or why do you want to see the pictures?
Because I don't know how she looks now.
But why does it matter?
They're not going to show me nothing I did?
Like, bro.
Like, no picture, nothing?
Why do you want to see it?
I don't know. Is she at the hospital? Is she still outside by that store burning?
No, she's at the hospital.
Okay.
They're trying to save her life.
But is she burned? Like, is she black? Because she's a white woman. I killed a white woman.
I know she's white.
Okay, so
but I mean, no, it's not like people char up like that. It's like their skin peels away.
But is she like chocolate black, or she didn't burn took like crust? Did she?
What was that? Your goal to make?
I don't know, sir. I just put the lens in it. You know, what about the black woman? Did she survive? She's not burned or nothing, is she?
No. I mean, you're asking a lot of questions about her being burned. I'm just curious as to why.
Did you see her?
Yeah, I've seen her.
So you was out there when you took it. What happened? Like when y'all went into the store?
What do you mean what happened?
I want to know what happened when y'all went into the store and seen her burning.
How did the whole light be
What
up
does
in
it
that,
matter?
bro?
I didn't see her burning. I saw it after she burned.
So how would her body look?
All her skin's falling off.
So she like bone? She got a skeleton?
No, not bone.
Detective, wrap this up.
You see, like,
I mean, like, what you?
I'm not excited, sir.
What we
Betty's
extending it for?
rapid-fire questions showed no sign of slowing down.
Send her
It
down
was
to the
up
pen and call it a
detective
day.
to move things along.
So here's the deal.
Bro, we're trying to get more money, catch some more hours in. Like, come on now.
The charge right now is attempted premeditated murder.
Yes, sir.
Now, if she dies, which she may, I mean, she's not in great shape, so if she dies, then that charge will upgrade to premeditated murder.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you talking.
Welcome. You know, you have a good day, sir. You kiss your kids goodbye. Kiss your kids. Tell your kids you love them. Kiss them.
Good luck to you.
Good luck to you, sir.
Good. Prayers up to you. That's what he meant.
It took another 40 minutes or so before the police were ready to transport Betty to the county jail. She spent the time just as she had before, conversing with her hallucination.
I probably would have did her whole body, Chris.
Oh, really?
Better get the out of my face. Don't come here. Just get up my face.
I ain't in your face. Calm down. I'm back here.
She still keep with me. That's a little hot. God damn it.
It's going to be way hotter than
I
hell.
wonder how long they going to make me wait. I hate waiting on. Your plan to fuck it up. Yes, sir.
Hey, how you doing?
You ready to take me, sir?
Yep. We gonna
Okay,
get you
so
out
let's
here.
go. About time.
Okay.
Look at me like a crazy.
All right. I think pink's better than yellow.
Pink.
Yep, he was the right guy to send in there. He was the right guy to send in there.
First day of life, 40 years, boy.
There was a lot of evidence against Betty, but the following legal proceedings were far from simple. In order to be considered competent to stand trial, one must demonstrate that they understand the proceedings and are capable of assisting in their own defense. The courts decided that Betty did not meet these criteria until more than a year after the crime took place.
More than a year?
Against all odds, Joey survived. She went through excruciating treatment for her burns over a period of many months and underwent multiple surgeries. Her grueling recovery didn't just impact her, but the rest of her family, including the children she was raising as a single mother. Despite reconstructive surgeries,
so did the law enforcement like supply her with needs?
As a constant reminder of what she went through. When the case finally went to court, Veronica, Joey, and Joey's family all delivered impact statements.
Hold on, what they say? I gotta read them. Wow, I'm pretty sure this is Betty at the top right here. You write the Malum sentence that you will get the help that you need. Baby Betty didn't write that. Probably someone's 9-month-old daughter or son. I'm asking you, Judge Nobles, to please impose the maximum sentence in this case. Golly, we can't undo the pain and suffering that I and my family have been through, but please do what you can to ensure that she is never allowed to do this again. I got a last one right here. We thank you for your time and consideration and implore to you to please prevent this woman from ever being able to inflict the pain that family has endured on anyone else ever again.
Detailing how their lives had been forever changed by Betty's senseless violence. On February 7th, 2024, Betty pled no contest to the charge of attempted premeditated first-degree murder and was sentenced to life in prison.
Yeah, they needed to give her life, aka the chair. But all right, you guys, that is going to do it for today's Mystery Monday. I'm hoping that this series is pretty good. I actually like watching this type of stuff, kind of, sort of. Well, I do. I hope I can bring together a couple people or quite a few people or whatever to also enjoy these criminal type videos. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Man, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next Mystery Monday.